and welcome to Tales from the Basement, a podcast show from the sick mind of my husband, Clay Miles, recorded from where he dwells in the one place I allow him to live, the basement of his own house. And he better keep his ass in this basement. Well, here he is doing the only thing he can do right, talk. Clay Miles.
All right, we're back to the podcast show. I want to thank you guys for all the love you guys have been showing me. It's been amazing. I really do appreciate it. Keep those questions coming. As always, we'll start it off with the rules. Number 1, don't take this shit seriously. Last week, that was number 2. Buck you, I know what you said. What's up, Clay? I thought it was number 2. Well, guess what? Now it's number 1, bitches. But yeah, so don't take it seriously. It's just me down here talking shit in the basement. And also, when you write in, don't put any names. But say what you want. Relax. I'm going to say what I want. It might not be politically correct. Fuck the world. You are my family now. You're down here in the basement with me. I'm going to start taking some of those pictures, too, so you guys can actually see what it looks like. People come up to me all the time now, who I know, especially people I work with. Is it really like that? Is it really like that in the basement? Come on, Clay. There's no way it's really like that in the basement. You ever see me smiling, you fucker? Yeah, it's like that in the goddamn basement. Why don't you let me live in your house? You come live in the fucking basement. Is it like that in the basement, Clay? Is it really like that in the basement, Clay? Fuck you. Ugh. It always come to me at work like that. So anyway, speaking of work, I tell you, we had a conversation at work. Just came out. We're at this new place, this new facility. You know, rolled my bike in. Rolled the bike in, came in. Security guard goes, Hey, what are you doing? What the fuck you think I'm doing? I'm riding my goddamn bike to work. Oh, you ain't got enough money? You ain't got enough money to have a car? I said, you ain't got enough money to get a real job, asshole? Shit. And call me sir. Fucking security guard. What's the matter with you? You fucking dick. I was being nice to you. Fuck with me. So I'm on a fucking bike. You fat fuck. You need to be on the goddamn bike. Bigger than me laughing at me. I guess you're trying to lose weight. Yeah? I guess you're trying to lose your fucking job, you piece of shit. What the fuck am I want to fuck with me? I walk inside my job, and this person, won't say her name, happened today, walk in. Now, I got, you know, I look like a biker. You know what I mean? I'm not saying, but besides the stomach, fuck you out there. I'm working on it. So I look like a biker. I got on sleeveless, you know, shirt, whatever. I'm walking up. Now I'm going up to go get changed, you know, wipe down and put on my suit and tie. Now you got to wear a suit and tie at this job. This girl has nerve to say to me, "As God is my witness." Oh, I don't know if you know this, Clay, but we're supposed to be wearing a suit and tie. Yeah, you're supposed to have a suit and tie on. Yeah? Well, you're supposed to be putting on your thinking cap, bitch. I rode here. What's the matter with you? Oh, my God. Is it suit and tie day? I totally forgot that. I thought I could ride in here with my arms out, all sweaty, sit down at this fucking desk while everybody else has a suit and tie on, but I'm going to be okay. Are you fucking stupid? But she was hot, so I didn't say that. This is... That's what I wanted to say, goddammit. If I didn't have this fucking job, I would go off on people. Yeah, I deal with that every day. Oh. So at work, because we can't, you know, we can't actually get on the internet anymore and mess around. I actually got to sit there and work. You believe this bullshit? Why do I got to do my work? What the fuck is that? This shit, guys, we were on the other job. I hope you're not on the internet all day. I hope you are doing your job. What the fuck do you do besides fuck with me? How do I get that job? How do I get that job? Tell me, how do I get promoted so I can just piss on people like you piss on us? What you say, Clay? Nothing. I need this job, sir. I got a wife that I hate and kids that just won't shut the fuck up. Yes! I need this job. Nothing. I said nothing. I said, amen. I said, thank you, sir. May I have another? How about that? That's what I said. Thank you, sir. May I have another? I can't say these things. You don't know. I might have a heart attack at work. My heart's just going to explode. This is the shit I want to say when these stupid motherfuckers come up to me and they was talk this shit. I just got a smile on their face, but I just want to rip them. Damn if I didn't. You people need to keep listening to the podcast show to get me fucking famous, to get me out of this job. How about that? Let's get on it. You're wrong, not me. You are. Get your friends. You gotta listen to this crazy motherfucker. He's gonna lose his mind. He's gonna have a heart attack doing the podcast show. How famous would I be if I had a heart attack doing the podcast? And another thing, and all of a sudden we got the ending. Oh, I am truly, truly blessed. With what, I don't know. So anyway, you love this. We had a conversation like we normally do, because, sitting around not doing shit. We talked about suicide. Now, people, they get, talk about suicide. Everybody's, this and suicide. Everybody had their own opinion about suicide. And I said, I kind of, I'm jealous of you. I'm jealous of you guys. And why are you jealous? Why are you jealous? I said, because you if you wanted to, you could commit suicide. Oh, Clay, you want to commit suicide? No. I'm not saying I want to commit suicide, but I'd like the option. I don't even have the fucking option. Okay? And the guy would go, what do you mean you don't have the option, Clay, you dumb motherfucker? That's what he said to me. At work. We're dressed up, looking all good with suit and ties on. This motherfucker, because I'm a comic, wants to come up to me and go, what the fuck you talking about, Clay? That's just fucking stupid. If you want to commit suicide, you can commit suicide. No, what I can do is cut your throat and call it suicide and say you fucking did it. I can't commit suicide. I'm not allowed. Why? Because I got kids. And I don't want to be that asshole who, yeah, my dad just killed himself. What a fucking dick. And then I would be, to take myself away from them. I'm just saying, why can't I have the option? I can't have the option. I'm not allowed. It's not, I don't want to be that asshole. But wouldn't it be nice just to know that could be, your last result? You could go there. It isn't even an option. Like if you got, just that one day, it's like, I'm done. You can't even do it. Like, damn, I can't even do it. Because I don't want to be in heaven looking down on heaven. All right, I don't want to be looking up. Fuck you, people. And then I'll be in a real basement. That's hell. Hell's gonna be just a basement where I'm in, just like this. It's gonna be, I'm gonna die and I'm just gonna end up back here doing the fucking podcast from hell. Doing interviews. Come on in, Sam Kinnison. Would you shut the fuck up? You were loud as fuck. Jesus. Come in, Red Fox. You still old. How are you Asian down here? Jesus. Give me that cigar. Oh, come in, Richard Pryor. God damn. They got drugs down here, too? This is hell, nigga. All right, okay, all right. So I'm jealous. People can commit suicide. Also, I want to talk to any comedians out there. I listen to comics all day because I am a comedy fan. I love it. And it just, gives me, motivation to get through the day. I want to talk to all you comedians out there who do cube humor. Everybody's heard a comic do a bit, you're dying in that cube. Then you got to go to work on Monday and look and sit. How do you sit in a cube all day in a little small spot? Hey, asshole. I'm sitting here listening to your comedy while you're fucking with me about being in a cube. Fuck you. Are you serious? Don't you know you're going to get somebody killed? I mean, literally, I'm sitting there like, look at where I could go ahead and hang myself, but I can't because I fucking got kids. Stop it. God damn it, comics. Stop doing those jokes. I'm sitting there listening to you while I'm in the queue. How does that make me feel? And I can't commit suicide. Motherfucker! So stop those jokes. Stop it. They're hilarious, but they're hurting me inside. They're hurt. They hurt. They hurt inside. They hurt. Stop it.
All right, we got a question here. This person, and it's a female. Thank you again. I appreciate it. Lady, still kicking ass. She says, I'm one of your biggest fans. You're one of my only fans, lady, but yeah, okay. Okay. She says, anyway, my question is, I've been discreetly trying to get the attention of a very handsome man for some fun. Wink, wink. Okay. But he just has not picked up on my subtle hints. I'm not the type of person who just makes a pass at a man, as I believe in being a lady at all times. Good for you. Okay. Okay. Not all the time. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I like her. Behind closed doors, another matter altogether. Woo! Yeah, I like her. A lady in the street, a freak in the sheets. Yes. Okay, so she says, I've been told I'm quite the wild card. Anyway, what would you suggest I do to get his attention? I'm pretty sure he finds me attractive, so I don't think that's the issue. If you want to get a woman's attention, what would you do? Kisses. Oh, that was sweet. Okay. Well, okay, I'll answer this two ways. Okay, first off, if I was going to get a woman's attention, the first thing I do is I put my dick on her shoulder. No. Hi, I'm Clay, and this is Clay Jr. No. Say hi, Clay Jr. Hi, we like you. No, first thing I do, is when I'm trying to get a girl's attention, because I'm an adult, I literally just tell her I like her. I mean, I don't go through all the rest of that bullshit, just, first off, I ask her, do you like a basement? Would you mind, fornicating in a basement? Do you mind if I come real quick, 30 seconds, get you in and out? Do you mind? Cause I like you. So, no, you just tell the person you like them. That's what I do as a guy. But as a lady, I understand what you're saying. You're trying not to be, a freak. But hey, you know what? It is, it is a new day. You can be a lady now and ask for what you want. And you should, You should go right up to this guy, grab him by his nuts, test his manhood, say, look, dummy. I've tried to do the lady thing and everything else. I like you, okay? I want that in me. What else do I need to do? But I mean, that's over the top. It is, but sometimes that's how dumb we are as men. If you don't come straight out, ladies, and say it, because you got to understand, ladies, there's so much going on out there that we're not allowed to do this, and we're not allowed to say this in the real world, and we're getting in trouble for this. So when a lady thinks she's being over the top, a guy just goes, "Oh no, she's just being cool. She's just being cool. So, I'm not going to take anything, to that. I'm not going to go there because I'm scared. What if she, isn't like that? So a lot of times you got to just go ahead and go, can I talk to you in this back room real quick? And, and then, you shut the door or, closets are good. You throw him in a closet, shut the door. Seriously, grab him by his neck, look at him and go, hey, stupid, I like you. Okay? Yeah, that was me hitting on you. Okay, maybe I'm not good at this. Why? I guess that's a good thing, because I don't hit on every dick that I see. I've been hitting on you. I like you. That, literally, a guy will respect that. A guy will respect that, and it'll turn him on no matter what. No matter who he is. Because now I feel like James Bond. He'll walk around all day like, da-da-da-da-da-da. Every chick wants me. So that's the only thing. You give that guy that one thing. If that ever happened to me, you know how big my fucking head would get? Both of them. Wah, wah. But seriously, yeah, that's a lot of, that's a lot to give a man. But, he'll take advantage. But great fucking question. Yeah, definitely, write me again. That was awesome. I like that question. All right, here, we got some more questions here. It says here, Dear Clay, a couple of women moved in across the hall from me. One is a middle-aged gym teacher, and the other is a social worker, in her mid-20s. Uh-oh. Now, I wish, if they're hot, this would be awesome. I'm going to have to take off my pants. If they're hot, I'm taking off my pants. I'm just letting you know there, podcast people. If the next line is, and they're hot, I'm zip, that's the next thing you'll hear. These two women go everywhere together, and I have never seen a man go into or leave their apartment. Do you think they're, listen to what this person wrote, Lebanese? Do I think they're from Lebanon? Yeah, they might be from Lebanon. I don't know. You idiot. Do I think they're lesbians? Well, first off, what I gotta ask you is, look here, stalker. What the fuck are you doing watching people like that? I mean, can't they? First off, does it fucking matter? And why are you watching them? You fucking stalker. I mean, hopefully it's because you're a girl and you want to get in on it. I think there's a lot left out of this question. First off, if you're a girl, very cool because, you want to get in and you want to do the lickety splitty. Okay, cool. I think that's awesome. If you're not turned on by this, then you're an asshole. Seriously. If you're sitting there going, if you're sitting there watching people making sure whether they're lesbians or not, get a boyfriend or get a significant partner yourself. If it really means that much to you, seriously, you're an asshole and you're the reason why the world is fucked up because you have too much fucking time on your hands. And if you're a guy, go jerk off or something. Stop watching your fucking neighbors. Or jerk off to your neighbors and stop letting it be a problem. I mean, Jesus Christ, they've been sitting over there for a minute, and I've watched them for a long time, and I haven't seen a man walk in there. So what? It's their fucking. Are they building a bomb or something? Why are you watching them like they're Al Qaeda? You fucking stalker! Jesus Christ! Let people live their fucking lives. Stop, Jesus. They're in their house. They're not fucking with you. You didn't say they played loud music. You didn't say they had the windows up. You could see them, licking clits in the window and shit. And oh my God, why don't they just do that in the bed? Why is the window shade up? But it's none of that. Stop being an asshole. Jesus. First off, this question is fucking. It's homophobic. So fuck you. But still be my fan. But yeah, seriously though, you need to grow the fuck up. You're an asshole. Do you think they're Lebanese? Asshole. Oh, okay. Before I get to this next question, I wanna actually talk about something I saw in the paper the other day. Just because it kind of just pissed me off. Okay, this young boy, just recently got $14.5 million for brain injury from a metal bat. Okay, what happened here is I'll read it real quick. A New Jersey teenager left brain damage after being struck by a line drive from a metal bat while he was playing baseball in a youth baseball game. They went to court and he sued and he got $14.5 million to settle his lawsuit, blah, 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 against the bat manufacturer. Little League Baseball, blah, blah, blah. Okay. All right. Now, what happened was little boy got hit in his chest, in between heartbeats, which is, it's tragic. That happens, And he went into cardiac arrest. He fell out, so he stopped breathing for like 20 minutes. They revived him, but when they revived him, of course, 20 minutes without any oxygen to your brain, you get brain damage. Okay, so he sued the bat manufacturer and got $14.5 million. Okay, now the problem I have with this is it's obvious. What the fuck, I mean, you're suing the bat manufacturer because. And it says this in here, because a metal bat does not give a child a chance to get out of the way. Okay, very cool. Then why the fuck was your son pitching? If your son, literally, I mean, seriously, if you thought that there was a problem, that's like me jumping off a fucking building and suing the concrete people because, you know what, if concrete wasn't at the bottom of this, building, I might have survived, so I think the concrete people need to be sued for making the concrete well. Excuse me? You're suing because it did what it's supposed to do. You're suing the bat manufacturers because the bat was just excellently made and the ball came off in a way that, that gave no chance to my son. If you really truly thought it was a problem, why the fuck were you out there letting him play baseball? Afterwards, you realize the problem? I mean, are you serious? Afterwards, it's a problem. Afterwards, it becomes a problem. This is just stupid. I mean, my whole thing is, the problem is, the real thing that needs to be talked about is, why hasn't the Yankees signed that kid up who hit the ball? My team, the Yankees. Why are you not calling this kid? He's stopping hearts, okay? I mean, Jesus. He's in Little League and he's killing kids at the plate. We need him batting fourth. Fuck A-Rod. Get him out of there. This kid's killing people. He's a killer, okay? If OJ played baseball, I'd want him on our team. This is bullshit. We need some killers. This is the Yankees. We're supposed to be thugs. The fuck? You got a young killer out here right in New Jersey. He's right in New Jersey. Draft him. That's the main thing that should have been talked about. And then these fucking, I mean, they want to get wooden bats now. Wooden bats. Now it's gonna, slippery slope. All of a sudden, what are you gonna get? Well, the bats keep cracking. You guys have to keep on cutting down trees. I swear to God, you fucking people. I mean, I swear, what? But it's because of lawsuits like this, with the helmets and I don't know what they're going to do now. I guarantee you, after $14 million was now given to this kid, they're going to do something safety wise to make sure a kid doesn't get hit. Well, this is why that our whole society is becoming pussified. Seriously. You can't ride your bike without a helmet and blah, blah, blah. I mean, you've heard all the bits and all that, but this is where it comes from. This is the frustration that your kids, I mean, they can't get hurt and, you can sue over anything. I mean, fuck. How fucked up I am. You know what's going to be? My kid's going to hear these, recordings when they get older. And they're going to fucking sue the podcast company because this is why I was so fucked up. Here's the example. That's my dad on there putting out a podcast. You believe that? Putting out this podcast. That's why I'm so fucked up. That's why I'm a loser. Okay. That's why I can't get laid. And that's why my job sucks. Yeah, I'm smoking meth or whatever you do with meth. I don't know what the fuck you do with it. Burn it? I don't know. Fuck, I'll learn when I get famous, so either way. Oh, you people. I just had to read that one. That literally blew me away. $14.5 million because my son got hit. You fucking cunt. Ugh. All right, one more question. No, fuck that. I'll do some more questions. Okay. Hey, Clay. What can I do about all the sex, nudity, foul language, and violence on my VCR? Oh, serious? That's the whole question. Let me read that again. What can I do about all the sex, nudity, foul language, and violence on my VCR? Okay. First off, what you can do is get a DVD player, you fucking... What? You fucking dinosaur! You got a VCR? Hey, my question is the VCR talking on its own? You know what I mean? Is it fucking on its own? You're the one who's putting the fucking tape in, you asshole! Are you kidding me? That's what you put here. You asked, what can I do about all the foul language, sex, nudity, on my VCR? You put the fucking tape in. You asshole. I mean, if you want to watch, like, you know, G shit, they rate the shit. Are you really my fan? I mean, because my fans are fucking retarded. Are you kidding me? What can I do about all the fucking, the nudity and sex on my VCR, the stuff that I'm buying, the stuff that you're putting in there? What? I mean, that's literally like me, you know, getting upset with all the cocks that I keep putting in my ass. I'm not gay, but why do all these cocks seem to end up in my ass? They're in my ass. Do you believe that? I mean, I'm getting sick and tired of having all these cocks in my ass. Yeah? Well, then try this. Stop putting them in your ass. Well, I mean, well, I can't do that, but, you know, what, are you fucking sick? Wow. You're a fucking idiot. I love you, and I love the fact that you would actually write that, and thank God when I tell the names, because you are a fucking idiot. Oh, my God. And if you really meant to say, you know, what do I need to do about the sex, violence, and, you know, nudity on TV, that's the same simple answer. I mean, just turn the channel. You know, I mean, believe me, somebody's praising Jesus somewhere on the TV. You can find that anywhere. And if you want that only on your TV, record it with your VCR, you fucking dinosaur, and play it on a loop. You don't have to watch shit. Or turn off the TV. Break your VCR, you fucking dinosaur. VCR. Break your VCR, whatever. I don't know what the fuck it is. Break it. Break your TV, throw it out. You don't need to see. Don't leave your house. You know, don't leave your house. Don't ever touch your dick. You know what I mean? Don't even wash your dick. Don't even wash it. Let it stay dirty because you believe in God. What is wrong with you people? Jesus Christ. All right. I've got some more questions here. I actually got a lot of questions. Really good questions, too. Some of them are stupid, as you can see as the earlier ones. But either way, all good. Because it's amazing. I mean, and I don't even care if you're joking, you know, about these questions. It's just, keep them coming. Okay, but here's another question. Dear Clay, I have a man I can't trust. He cheats so much. I'm not even sure the baby I'm carrying is his. Wow. Yeah, you're right. That man is a whore. You know, we don't even know if the baby's his. Yeah, it's his fault for cheating so much that you don't understand fucking science. It sounds like to me that there's been other dicks inside you. So how, I don't understand how I don't know if you know, I just don't understand if you understand how, you know, pregnancy works, getting pregnant. You have sex with a man, and whose ever sperm is inside you is, you know, that child's father. So what does it mean that he's out there fucking other people? You know, how does that baby show whether he's cheating or not. You know, the only way that could only be is if he was fucking a guy or something, and the guy came on his dick, and he put the dick inside you, and he impregnated you with the cum that was on that other guy's dick. That's it. That's the only way I could see. I mean, what the? You literally just went, you did a 180 on that. He's cheating. Who's the father of my kid? What the fuck? This literally had to be written wrong. Let me read this again. Well, this is typed out. I have a man I can't trust. He cheats so much, I'm not even sure the baby I'm carrying is his. I'm gonna get a headache. I gotta read this again because this is retarded. I mean, no wonder you love me. You guys are fucking, my fan base is retarded. Okay, I have a man I can't trust. Period. Okay, stick with me, people. He cheats so much. It says he cheats so much. Okay, comma. I'm not even sure the baby I'm carrying is his. So this is a woman. I mean, so I got a thing for you. Know what cocks are going inside you. Then you'll actually know who the child belongs to. That's the only I can think of. And maybe he should be writing me this. Dear Clay, I've got a whore of a wife. I know I can't trust. She has no idea who the father of the baby is. What do you think I should do? Seriously? Kill yourself. I mean, let's be honest. Wow. I mean, and you wrote this about him and then telling on yourself. You are backwoods stupid. All right, let's continue with the questions because this is awesome. I mean, I love you guys. This is freaking incredible. I love it. I might act like I don't love it, but I think it's awesome. Okay, the next one says, Dear Clay, I'm a 23-year-old liberated woman who's been on the pill for 2 years. Okay. It's getting expensive, and I think my boyfriend should share half the cost, but I don't want him, but I don't know him well enough to discuss money with him. Wait a minute. I gotta read the rest of that. Okay. I'm a 23-year-old liberated woman who has been on the pill for 2 years. It's getting expensive, and I think my boyfriend should share half the cost, but I don't know him well enough to discuss money with him. Okay, all right. You know him well enough to let him come directly inside your body. Disease and all the rest of that stuff. But money is where you draw the line. I love my fans. Are you kidding me? Why aren't I getting more pussy at these shows? Are you kidding me? What? Where are these women? Wow. Are you kidding me? Wow. So disease is okay with you. AIDS and, herpes, that's all right. But money, I don't know. I don't want to mess up anything with this guy because, I don't want to ask him for a couple of dollars. That's getting personal. That's getting really personal, asking for a couple of dollars. You are a dumb ass, okay? Yes, you should ask him for the money. First off, you need to get your life together and understand that even if you're broke, you can still live a life. But if you're dead from a disease, you dumb, stupid whore, Jesus Christ. That's personal. Okay? If you're going to let that person go ahead and just, bust nuts all in you, and then it's okay to ask them about money. You should know, you should be able to talk about anything with that person. You've already let them come inside you. Jesus. This is a lot of fun. I mean, you guys are fucking retarded. Wow. All right. Wow. I literally love you. I literally keep these questions coming. Are you fucking kidding me? All right. All right. Wow. Here's another one. It's great fucking questions. I'm sorry. I mean, they're fucking hilarious. Okay. It says, Dear Clay, I have suspected that my husband has been fooling around. And when confronted with the evidence, he denies everything and said it would never happen again. Okay, now I gotta reread this. Okay, because, wow. All right. Dear Clay, I've suspected that my husband has been fooling around, and when confronted with the evidence, he denied everything and said it would never happen again. I love you. I love you. And said it would never happen again. Okay, he denied everything and then killed his denial by saying he'd never fuck another chick besides you again. That's all he's saying. He's telling you the answer. What do I think? I think he's not only fucking other women, I think he's fucking stupid. And so are you, for being with him. I mean, he told you he's fucking other women. He denied it and confessed in the same sentence. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. She just sucked my dick. Yeah, this must have been Hillary. Hillary, did you send this to me? Are you listening to my podcast? Well, Hillary, you keep listening. Don't you leave Bill Clinton, because he's a good man. Somewhere in the world, he's considered a good man and a good husband. Somewhere in the world. I don't know, not in my world, but maybe in yours. But either way, Hillary, you should stay with Bill. Because it all depends on what the definition of is. Wow, pimp. Stay with your pimp. Yeah, your answer is in your question. He told you he's cheating on you. He went ahead and denied it, but then he went ahead and told you that he'd never do it again. Never do what? If you didn't go ahead, if you went ahead and denied it and then said, I denied it, but I'll never do it again, it means you did it. You just killed your denial. He told on himself. Reread your question and send it back to me, and maybe you wrote it wrong or whatever. But yeah, there's no question. Yeah, he's according to the way that you just wrote this, he's cheating on you. So, okay. I don't know if that's what I don't know if this is, I don't know how you wanted me to answer that. That's the only thing I could come up with. He told you. All right. All right. Well, here, I'm going to read this thing from the Lions. Saw this thing. This is pretty cool. This woman actually sat down and somewhere in Africa. Had to be Africa. We watched the Lions. And she... I'll read this a little bit. This is in the paper. I thought this was pretty cool. Lions are known as some of the most ferocious animals on the planet. So a tender moment between a father and his cub captured on camera in the wilds of Africa is generating a lot of buzz. The lion photos have hit it quite big because of the cub meeting his dad for the first time ever, said the wildlife photographer who captured the meeting. Okay, the photographer actually said it's a major part of a lion's growing up. So what it is like she actually got to sit back and watch this, a lion, meeting lion cub meeting the lion father for the first time. I guess what it is that the first 7 weeks, the father, because the lioness doesn't want anybody fucking with the cub, because that's when he's most vulnerable. So for 7 weeks, he doesn't get to see the cub, and then all of a sudden, bam, here's his son. Or his his child. If this is not an example that Maury, the show Maury, has come to the wild, then I don't know a damn thing. All you need now is Maury sitting down, just the line is going, hey, Maury, and it's his kid, okay? It's his kid. He ain't bringing no food. He ain't paying no bills. Oh, this is bullshit. Rawr, this is bullshit. Bullshit, Maury. Let me see the kid. Show the picture. See, it looks just like him, Maury. Well, I'm a fucking lion, bitch. Of course it looks like me. We all look alike. This is bullshit, okay? I fucked you once. Jesus. And I came on your back, okay? I'm one of the smart lions. I ain't trying to fuck around. I'm excited. I just thought this was awesome. The fact that, he, all of a sudden, he's the king. He's out there the king, you know what I mean? And he's the man out there. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, here's your kid. I saw this in a movie once. It was called Lion King. But, now I understand what happened when, the monkey put the lion up. And the dad was like, well, is it mine? That's what it was. The monkey was Maury in the movie. The monkey was Maury saying, do you think this kid is his? Everybody, that's the DNA test in the wild. That's the DNA test. Is this bitch, does this kid belong to this motherfucker? Oh, I am stupid. Okay, well, this week is over. Thank you for coming out and listening to the podcast show. We're starting to get new listeners. I appreciate all you new listeners. You guys have been outstanding. Great questions this week. Keep them coming. Check out my website, claymiles.com. Check out my Facebook page, which is the official Clay Miles page. I guess that's about it. But thank you guys again. I've really been enjoyed doing this. And have a great week. See you on Monday. Late.
Wow. Now you see why he lived in the basement? If you would like to continue supporting this podcast, come back next week. Clay has an endless wealth of ignorance that he can pollute your life with. If you have questions about your life that you would like answered by someone who can't get it together himself, email him at clay@claymiles.com or send the questions to his Facebook page, the official Clay Miles page. From the bottom of my heart, thanks for tuning in. The more you listen, the less he talks to me. Thanks again.